make money.
If you come at the king, you best not miss.
Acknowledge us.
Hey guys, we're here at the Red Carpet Ring. We're going to talk about best WrestleMania 41 booking scenarios, and we are talking about CM Punk. Now, there are rumors that he's going to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. We hear rumors he may fight for the World Heavyweight Championship. There are even rumors, of course, the most one we hear is that he's going to fight Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. So we're trying to figure out what's the best case scenario of booking CM Punk at WrestleMania 41. Let's tune into that now, and let's get the likes up. 41. Now, there's been a lot of matches that they've been talking about. A lot of stuff that's been booked. I've been hearing a lot of stuff as far as rumors of who's going to be in what match, who's going to be fighting who, and who's going to be wrestling who, and who's going to be in the main event, or just a regular match, or whatever the case may be. But with that being said, let's get into it. Let's see how this will go. First off, I've been hearing rumors that CM Punk is supposed to go against Roman Reigns one-on-one at WrestleMania 41. That's the current rumor going around right now. What do you got? I think if I were to book this match, remember CM Punk is owed a favor by Paul Heyman, a wise man. Maybe in this matchup against Roman, Paul Heyman helps CM Punk win this match against Roman. He screwed Roman, and Paul Heyman realigns himself with CM Punk. And as CM Punk said, Paul Heyman was his wise man first. Maybe that's how they could go run with that. It could very well be the case here. You never know. You never know. I think that could be a good situation. I think it'd be a good booking thing. Too late to start booking that. Why you say that, Figure 4? I mean, it'll come out of nowhere. No one would expect it if it were to happen. Say you owe him a favor, maybe that favor was to screw Roman Reigns. Man, think about it. Paul Heyman, he's known to be an advocate, a wise man, but for heels. Roman Reigns is a heel, but he's been distant from Roman. Ever since Roman came back, him and when Paul came back, they've been kind of distant from each other. Maybe he gets away from Roman and goes to Punk. I'm just saying, it could be a scenario there. It could be. CM Punk wants a title shot. That's true. But does he need Paul Heyman for that? Paul Heyman is not a general manager. He's not Adam Pearce. He's not Nick Aldis. He's not the CEO like Triple H. What power would Paul Heyman hold? Now, unless you would say Roman Reigns, you have to defeat Roman Reigns to get a title shot at the WWE Championship or World title. It could be a scenario. Could be. How would you put a title on Roman to make it work Punk's while? Yeah, he could be a number one contender. Roman and CM Punk fight for number one contendership for the WWE title. Whoever wins the match at WrestleMania goes on to maybe night 2. Let's say this is a night 1 match. Night 2, he goes on to fight for the title. And they could sell it that way. No, he don't need a title. I agree. He don't. I'm just saying that could be a good scenario there. Maybe that's how they would work that one out. I'm just saying. But there could be a match they saying at WrestleMania that possibly could happen. It could. You never know. So let's that's one scenario. That's just one scenario. Now, if there's some case, remember The Rock could be available for WrestleMania 41. If The Rock's not available for WrestleMania, if he is available for WrestleMania 41, and it's definitely for certain on, which more likely he is, we don't get Roman versus CM Punk. We will get another match scenario, and that will be CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins. Maybe that's the case there. Maybe that's how that will go. We could get that too. That very well could be the case between these two. We get Punk versus Rollins because it's the match we're supposed to get last year at last year's WrestleMania. Due to CM Punk injuring tricep at the World Rumble last year, that did not go down that way. Seth Rollins instead fought Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania for the world title, which Drew did defeat Seth Rollins and become the new World Heavyweight Champion. And it was originally supposed to be CM Punk. CM Punk stated it. He said, "You were world champ 6 months ago. Now you have nothing. I have no reason to fight you." Maybe Seth Rollins regains the World Heavyweight Championship, before WrestleMania at Elimination Chamber, Royal Rumble, and CM Punk to win Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber and get the rightful claim to face Seth Rollins for the world title, and they have a match at Mania. That very well could be the case here. Who knows? Figure 4, you said, so this is not going to be the last match at Mania. Remember, Punk wants the main event WrestleMania. Yeah, that's why WrestleMania is 2 nights. Now, I don't know if CM Punk can wrestle both nights, but it could be booked that way. Now, that makes more sense of why they start building right after Survivor Series. Yes, it does. Seth Rollins and CM Punk could have the match if CM Punk does not face Roman Reigns because Rock has agreed to fight at WrestleMania 41. CM Punk could have Seth Rollins. That could be a good scenario. I don't see why not. It could very well be a good thing. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea to say at least. I think when you have this scenario, I think it'll work out just fine. And these two don't like each other. So Punk and Seth, why not? Why not? Why not do it that way? That could be a very good case here. So these two fighting it out at WrestleMania. I think it'd be a great idea. Some people may think otherwise. I would say it's the best scenario there. It could be CM Punk, like you say, he has to main event WrestleMania at some given point. And CM Punk is getting teased by Seth Rollins about not main event WrestleMania. So Punk's going to eventually do it. It could be the case here. You never know. It could be the right scenario. And I wouldn't be mad if if this was the match we get. This is the match we're supposed to get. We never got it. Now, we did get a Punk versus Drew, which was a great feud. That was a great feud for 2024. But this is the match that we all wanted. In this sense, CM Punk came back on the scene. So let's be honest. That's what they got. So I could be the best thing going there. I don't see why not. It's a good idea. And it could serve very well at the end of the day if done correctly. But that's only if it's done right. If not done right, then my motto, if you don't do it right, then don't do it at all. That's how I would book that situation. You guys let me know how you would book the CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. I don't see nothing wrong with the scenario. I think it'd be a great scenario. I think it'd be a classic thing. But we gotta see how they're gonna do it. Definitely gotta see how they're gonna do it, how it will go. But that's one scenario of how to book WrestleMania 41. I mentioned now I mentioned 2, CM Punk facing Seth Rollins and CM Punk facing Roman Reigns. That's 2 scenarios I've mentioned, but that's not it. I got some more scenarios in the book. I got some more in the bag. So yeah, we gotta see what else could be handed out as well. As far as that goes. It could be a great booking decision. And I'll have, of course, Punk go over and win. I would definitely have that go on too. Let's see what you guys have to say so far before we get to it. Cody definitely has one night, which leaves one. Night 1, Seth the best option, not Roman right now. Yeah, and with that being said, let's get to another scenario. If not Seth, if not Roman, what if he got both at the same time? A triple threat match. What if we got CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns? And let's say Seth is the world champ. Let's say they all fight each other for that title. Because let's face it, all three of you guys do not like each other. They don't. Neither one of you guys like each other. Roman don't like Seth. Seth don't like Roman. Roman and Seth both don't like Punk. And Punk don't like neither one of them. And Punk said it best, I'm here to make money, not to make friends. So maybe they could have this could be one of the main events on one of WrestleMania nights. CM Punk, he defeats Seth and Roman to win that title. And maybe Seth don't get pinned. Maybe Roman gets pinned. Roman could take the pinfall, and maybe Seth and CM Punk continue to feud. Be like, hey, you didn't pin me to beat me for my title. They continue to feud on for the rest of maybe for the better half of 2025 after WrestleMania. Figure four, so I can see this. This match do not need a title at all. No. Yeah, and it don't have to be for a title. That's one scenario, either for a title or not for a title. Only a 1v1 for the title. Yeah, that could be a scenario. But or these three just fight it out, all three of them. They don't like each other anyway. They're good three names anyway. Why not do it that way? And I don't see why they wouldn't do it that way. These guys got enough star power. CM Punk got star power. Roman got star power. Seth got star power. So yeah, I can see that going in. Definitely be a good scenario. I don't see why not. But we have to see what the next one's going to be. Again, so we went over so far 3 scenarios for 3 matches. Let's go over another one. This is a more realistic one too. This one I'm going to talk about, if not this happening, if Roman's not involved with Seth or CM Punk, maybe we get the match we were supposed to get. Maybe we do. But we'll see. We're going to see. And I will say that match we do supposed to get, we get Roman Reigns versus The Rock. We get Roman versus The Rock. All right, that's all I have regarding best WrestleMania 41 book scenarios. We'll talk about which CM Punk will fit best at WrestleMania 41 as far as booking goes. Is it against Seth Rollins or is it against Roman Reigns? Or will there be a triple threat between all 3 of those men? You guys let me know what you think the best booking scenario is. Soon to videos will pop up, guys. You guys click the links below. You guys already know what it is at this point. It is OUT.